Conjunto Deltaboyz. But first, check some videos out and let's wait a little until they log on. Here we go, guys. This is your Thursday night Conjunto Blocks Season 4, Episode 1. Let's do this.
Todos dicen que yo estoy vencido y que vivo llorando por ti, que no más para sufrir he nacido y que de pena me tengo que morir. Todos dicen que yo estoy vencido y que vivo llorando por ti, que no más pa' sufrir he nacido y que de pena me tengo que morir, que me tiene su mujer tan cambiado que ya todo lo mismo me das, que borracho me miran de diario, que no sé a dónde mi vida irá a parar. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase, tu cariño lograré. Si yo estoy vencido, vencida te veré, y pase lo que pase.
Let me see. Let me just do this. Here we go. Are you okay? Are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on. But so I was gonna play a video, but since you're ready here, let's just do this. Hold on. All right, guys. So welcome. We are to season 4, episode 1 for the Conjunto block, and we're gonna kick it off with a bang. We're gonna kick it off with those Deltaboyz. Um, so I guess introduce yourself.
Sure. Yeah. I'm Jaime Gonzalez, vocal and bajo player of the Deltaboyz. I think we're waiting for a couple of more of my guys to log on. Pero seguro que sí. We're the Deltaboyz out of Ed Chelsa in South Texas.
Awesome. So I mean, if I don't know where the other guys are at, but I started the Conjunto block 4 years ago because this is season 4. So I started about 4 years ago, and the whole reason was because to one was to get the Conjunto genre out there more than the progressive and mainstream. More of all the other styles like South Texas, West Texas, traditional. And throughout my time, I've came across that a lot of people still haven't grasped conjunto music other than the mainstream or progressive. And obviously those Deltaboyz, you guys you guys been around for quite some time, and congratulations on the Hall of Fame, Roots Hall of Fame award. So in your opinion, that way people can hear it from the artist, the musician's mouth, what is Conjunto?
I would have to say, man, Conjunto music. First of all, I would probably say that it's four guys on stage, you know. Conjunto, I pretty much characterize it as something sort of like Rubén Vela, Dos Silbertos, Tona en la Rosa, and so on. So Conjunto music, yes, you know, it's from here, from Texas. Y pues es el estilo de bajo, sexto y acordeón.
Mm-hmm. And so, what kind of style? What kind of style do you guys play?
I mean, we like for example, me, I played with Albert Zamora y Talento many years
Uh-huh.
ago. So that kind of progressive conjunto, together with my brother, played the super traditional conjunto. He used to play with Rubén Vela for about 12, 13 years. So we kind of combined the progressive with the traditional, and you
Mm-hmm.
know, salió el estilo y el sonido original, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, throughout the time of Conjunto, I've always noticed. This is what I've always noticed. Like if you, I don't know if anybody who's listening has been to like a Conjunto event or a festival compared to a Tejano event or festival. Like the Conjunto event, todos están bailando. Like everybody is dancing, everybody. And like in the Tejano, and I love Tejano, but it's kind of like a pick and choose. Like, I like them or I don't like them.
Yeah,
Pero in the Conjunto, it's like le vale. Let's just dance and drink and dance and have a good time.
that's what it's about.
So why do you think that is? Compare. I mean, because like you can have any band, well known bands, not so well bands, new bands. I están bailando and tomando.
I mean,
Why do you think that is?
para mí, you know, like la música de conjunto, it's a party and a dancing style of music. El estilo de bajo sexto acordeón, it's like playing out in a campfire, you know, drinking some beer and, you know, stomping on the dirt,
Uh,
dancing on the dirt, you know. Es una música muy
yeah,
alegre, and you can feel it in the heart.
yeah. So what's your favorite? What is the song that you first learned and got you loving into the conjunto realm?
I actually started playing rock music. I was more of a rock when I was growing up. Of course, you know, my
Uh,
older brothers and my dad, it was all about conjunto. Pero yo era un
yeah,
poquito
yeah,
más rocker, you know. So, you know, little by little,
yeah,
started hanging out with my brothers, with my dad, and, you know, agarraba el acordeón y agarraba el bajo sexto, the drums, you know, just I've
yeah,
always been around it. So, you know, entre nosotros ahí, we started just, you know, mimicking the bands that would come and play at our house, you know. So
yeah,
we wanted to be like those musicians que venían a tocar ahí con mi dad, you know.
yeah. So how long has your dad been playing? Can you give a little history of your family or your parents?
Yeah, so I mean, my dad never really played. He had always
Uh huh.
been, you know, good friends with a lot of musicians here in the valley. No más que él nunca tocó, but he would, you know, purchase the instruments and bring them home. Y órale, mijo, ahí está la guitarra. A ver qué le sacas. Ahí está el acordeón,
Yeah,
mijo, a ver, you know. And he would learn like little things, like, mira, mijo, I learned this para que te la aprendas mejor or whatever, you know. O aprendía la
yeah,
primera, segunda y tercera en el bajo, and he was like, órale, mijo, aquí están estos tonos, practícalos y arráncate, like, whatever you can learn from there.
yeah, yeah. So what is the first song that you've learned?
Oh, man, that's hard. That's hard to tell, bro, porque, I mean, nosotros teníamos los cassettes de Tona y la Rosa. You know, we were into polkas a lot. muchas
Uh-huh.
polquitas. We were into the polka, so we probably learned a polka, and pues creciendo ahí, and my brother Javi, the one that plays the accordion with the Deltaboyz, he's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one who actually, taught me how to sing primera or segunda. He was teaching me, as we were growing up, and
yeah. So you sing. It's
yes,
cantelero.
yeah,
So all the music that you've done, it's singing. Did you ever think you were a singer?
never, 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 never. I never considered myself a singer uh, until not even like I just had to sing, so I just did
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
you know?
It's like a huevo, mijo, ponle.
Yeah.
Arráncate, tíralo. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know who's all on, but I do see there's Norma Salazar, and there's Carlos Santana, and there's other people somewhere around there hiding, floating around. We are actually on multiple platforms right now. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask questions because I like to open it up to the audience. I don't know if any other stations does that or if they're starting to do that. I don't know, but I've always opened it up for other people to ask questions since I started. That way they could connect with the artists themselves, especially right now since it's a conjunto. Because I feel like I don't know, like I was telling you earlier, like we were talking about earlier, conjunto es como alegría. It's like it just like it hits you in a certain way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just like it hits you in a way that other it doesn't hit other music that doesn't hit. Esther Ortega's in the house. Saludos from Pasco, Washington.
Pasco,
Um,
Washington.
and I also want to give a shout out to Ernie Vega Gomez también. I he actually helped set this up. So big old shout out to him too. Um, so explain your journey in the Conjunto Road and especially Conjunto Deltaboyz.
Well, like I said, I mean, we started back in, I would say, 2011, 2012. Pero, like, for instance, me, when I graduated from high school,
Uh huh.
I I took off to play with Albert Zamora y Talento right out of high
Yeah.
school. So I lasted about 10 years with him. And at the same
Mm,
and at the same time, estaba tocando Iraita Eddie, el bass player. Fix your camera,
and
Eddie.
his beard, his beard right there.
Wait,
So then Javi Gonzalez was playing with Rubén Vela de bajo sexto.
Yeah.
Y ahí tuvimos los dos back and forth hasta que decidimos, hey, you know what? Let's try to get together and play here locally a ver qué sale.
Yeah.
Like let's just try it out, man. And he's like, pues está bueno, vamos a calarle. And then
Yeah.
pues of course Eddie the bass player came along and Turi the drummer también.
Yeah. So we have Johnny Martinez from Conjunto de Frienza. So I don't know, they're kind of kicking it right now from Tucson, Arizona, and I know they're a big fan. Well, you can see right there they're a big fan of those Deltaboyz, and they're an amazing group. They're an amazing group, and then we also have David Vela as well. Um, so Eddie, so what we're I just asked Jaime earlier. Um, the Conjunto block initially was made to inform and and show people exactly what conjunto is because as my time through living in Washington State and California and Arizona, a lot of times like when you ask what conjunto was, they'll bring a lot of the progressive and mainstream, which is fine, but there is other style of music, other musicians like you guys that been playing for, from what I know of, at least 12 years, maybe about or more. So Eddie, the same question to you: what is conjunto?
what is conjunto? Man, that's a
Fix your camera, Eddie.
higher or lower? Or what?
Higher, higher.
We can see your beard. You look like
Oh,
Santa
I
Claus
got you. It's
already.
because all right. Well, conjunto that's a tough question, man, because I think it has to do with culture. and region. You know, como nosotros, you know, in South Texas, you know, there was a lot of family, ¿verdad? Uniting each other, and conjunto music was one of those traditions, you know, que tenían para el baile and all that stuff, you know. And to me, that's what it
Yeah,
is, you know.
yeah,
That's pretty much what it boils down to. As far as what you play, I mean, it's preference, you know. Luckily, we were from an area where there was a lot of influence, you know, like Rubén Vela and you know and stuff like that. But Gilberto Perez, you know, the Laytons, and you know, there was a lot of musicians down there, so you know, conjunto is, you know, it's culture to me, you know, to me, my person.
yeah. Ahí está otro. You know, I'm gonna. Anybody else? They're gonna have like 50 people here.
Se oye o no se oye?
Hey, so we seen beard. Now we seen beard. Now we see ice.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if you have like an extra in the bathroom or speaker you might want to
Tengo una speaker que Javi, so even
Really?
or lower it down.
I lowered it down.
Yes, there it goes.
ponte.
Yes,
better.
there it goes. And you want to give a big
Let me
happy
go get my
birthday.
earphones.
Okay, and we want a big happy 21st birthday to Family Aguilar. He says he's 21, but I don't believe him.
La familia Aguilar, saludos. We're gonna be there
Yes,
el viernes y el sábado.
And don't go nowhere, Family Aguilar. I want to bring you on before we head out. I want to bring you on the last 20 minutes. That way people can see who you are, especially because you're representing Arizona. Okay, I'm going to talk below because it sounds a lot of audio. Okay, so Javi, same question to you. What is conjunto? That way people could know, in your opinion, what is conjunto from the musicians themselves.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you. Let me see. Hold on. Hello.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
That sounds better. All
Okay,
right.
what
So
was that again? I'm sorry.
I think you're on a delay. Okay, so same question to you as you asked Jaime and Eddie. What is conjunto? We see Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but yes, Family Aguilar, we're gonna bring you. Don't go nowhere. We want to bring you on. I want to bring you on like the last maybe 30 minutes. And we have State of Washington, Fresh Tejano Promotions in the house, Antonio Daniel, and then so you might want to get with them for any Washington gig. And then we got Francisco. Okay, so Eddie, introduce yourself. Who you are and what do you play?
My name's Eddie Gonzalez. I play the bass with the Deltaboyz. Pretty much it. Pretty much. But
So how long?
Excuse me.
So how long have you guys been together?
I've been with the Deltaboyz about 7 years. Obviously, the guys.
7 years.
Yeah, Jaime and Javi started the band pretty much. When it's
Oh, okay.
You know, as brothers, right? Come on. But we've always been from the same town, man. So we've known each other for years, man. For most of our lives, you know. Duty and I, Duty the drummer and I, we went to kindergarten together, you know. So we've known each other for forever, you know. Keep us around, you know, playing around the valley, you know, and
yeah,
you know, we've known each other forever, you know. So when they invited me to come along, you know, it was a good thing, man. I think it started out pretty good, you know. We clicked right away. Yeah.
We lost Jaime somewhere. I don't know what happened. So have you ever thought you were gonna be playing with the Deltaboyz?
Um, did I
He
ever
was
think
kind.
So,
of
He was kind of the last resort.
it was a last
Nah, I'm
resort?
kidding.
No, I
I'm kidding. I'm
don't want
kidding, man.
to.
We actually
It's
called them up, man. We needed
oh, okay.
somebody, and like that was the first person we thought about, and he didn't even hesitate, man.
Yeah. So you know the last about last year or so, last 8 months, because I was obviously looking through your YouTube. Um, your videos been like going big. They've been going viral. They've been hitting 65,000, 127,000. It's been having some crazy amount of numbers. Um, what do you think that is? What do you think is your recipe that is making your guys' success so high?
and that's a hard question to answer, But I don't know, really. We're just doing what we do. I think we're trying to do the live thing, and I think that resonates. People people feel that they connect with it. They feel it's real. So
Uh,
I think that's part of what it is. We're I guess we're having fun, man, and people can see it. Like we're enjoying the music.
yeah. So Jaime, now that you're like the lead voice, do you ever look back and look at like say your past until now and you're like thinking like, oh my gosh, like these guys are like they're like my brothers now. They're my family. They're like you go on the roads together. You know each other's like little quirks. Like there's little rituals when they eat or something. Like everything. Have you ever thought and see that? And what do you think when you see that?
It's just crazy how we've known each other all these years. Of course, I'm the younger one in the band. Este, you know, now that we're together playing in the band, it's like it's pretty awesome, man. That we finally got together, and you know now we actually like a brotherhood. Estamos juntos every weekend and sharing business, sharing ideas, and everything.
Somebody, let's try. Somebody's audio is pretty bad. Okay, so and I actually I think Ernie was the first guy. It's probably raining over there. So Ernie, how did you get a hold? So if you guys don't know, Ernie's is it?
Hold on,
You
hold
good over
on.
there?
I'm old school. Hold on the camera thing. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. I'm trying to get.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on.
Let's put you
Hold on.
down.
Old school. Espérame un
Está
poquito.
comprando.
Damn it.
Está comprando.
Hold
What are you
on.
making for dinner?
Hold on.
What are you making for dinner? I'm just sorry. Okay, so let's talk about Arizona, man.
Hold on. Keep on. Keep on. Let me figure it out. Hold on. Hold on.
I don't know what happened.
No. Hold on.
Okay. Oh. So Arizona. So okay, let's. Okay, so Arizona. Talk about your trip to Arizona. When you got the call to go to Arizona, have you ever been to Arizona? First of all.
We've been to Arizona, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to Auburndale?
Man, we toured a lot with Albert Zamora, man. That more than likely we've been at every club there or location.
Yeah.
But it's been years now.
So what was your thoughts about being in Arizona back in the days that you're hoping to expect?
Well, I mean, I honestly, when we started, we had an agreement that what, we're just gonna be a local band. We're gonna just try it out here, whatever. But I mean, as soon as we started releasing music and everything, like everything blew up, man, and we're getting calls from all
Yeah.
over the place, and it's a pretty good feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely. We've been getting calls from California, Washington, Florida. Which is weird. Like it seemed far away. No, now it's all happening. So, where it's exciting,
Yeah.
man. It's very.
So what has been like some of your favorite performances or your most memorable performances that you that still stick with you?
What do you think, Jaime?
Memorable. With the Deltaboyz.
Yes.
Damn, there's so many.
Yeah, there's so many, man. I think we try to give it our all everywhere we go. So you know, try to make people dance, man. That's what we try to do, and it's been working
Yeah.
so far. So, but there's been some good shows. I think in El Valle there's this little place called La Lomita, and it's really cool, man, because that's really conjunto. That's a hardcore conjunto place, and being accepted there, is very. It was a good feeling, man. To be able to do what we do there, and get accepted, with that thing. La Lomita's been one of those memorable nights, for not a big place, but it was a good one.
Yeah. All right. Ernie is like cutting in and out. So if anybody out in the Facebook land has any questions, feel free to ask. So you know what? Antonio Daniel does say, "Tell those Conjunto boys we want them in Washington." So I will give him. I'll give you him. I'll give you guys their Facebook link. They were actually really good friends of mine because I used to live in Washington. Antonio. And I can tell you right now, Antonio, they're I'm gonna go. I'll be there on Friday. I can tell you, you guys. I already know it's gonna be an amazing show. I just know. I just know. So, what are you gonna bring this Friday? What are you gonna bring this Friday to Aguilar's birthday, 21st birthday bash?
They better call the fire department, bro. 'Cause we're bringing fire.
Oh, she's. You heard that, Aguilar? They're bringing
We're
the
bringing fire.
On, man.
burn the roof down. Shoot. So you guys have your whole list ready and and we have to Ben. You have your whole list ready and you're all packed up, ready to do this.
Ya estamos listos. We're ready to go, man.
All right. Eso. All right, let's see. Ernie, let's see if we can get you now. Let's see if you're not buying your dinner. ¿Dónde está? Yeah, I know. I already know. I know. I mean, I've seen you guys' videos from other festivals. I've seen other people's feeds. I know. I know. I can see it. I can hear it. I mean, if I'm seeing it on video, I already know how it's gonna see and look and feel live. I'm like, I think it's gonna be an amazing show as well. Are you there, Ernie?
Nope.
What happened to him? I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. So, Eddie. So, what did you expect going into Conjunto Deltaboyz, and what is it now that isn't what you expected?
What isn't? Well, I mean, it's like Jaime said earlier. When we went in there, it was, to do the weekend thing, local, and stuff like that. being at home. What's happening now was not expected. You know what I mean? And it happened pretty fast. Um, but it's fun, man. I mean, the music has always been great. The way the guys sing Javi Jaime, man. I mean, just to play along with that, feels very, very good, man. And
Yeah.
that's a very good drive right there. And that's the focus of the whole thing, the way the voices are. But then we try to keep the beat going, but make it danceable.
Yeah.
Pretty much our approach.
Does can Jaime sing? Because he says he can't sing.
What's that?
Like Eddie, can Jaime sing? Because he said he can't sing.
Sing?
Yeah, a cantar.
Like if Jaime could sing?
Yeah, like if you could. What do you? Yeah.
Like if he could sing right now?
No, I mean, sing. What would you do to Jaime? Like, what do you do for singing? Do you like practice singing? What is your? How do you practice?
Well, the accordion player Javier, he's my brother, so we're brothers, right?
Uh-huh.
We practice harmonizing together. So
Oh, okay.
la práctica de nosotros es juntos, learning a song, we sing together.
Yeah, yeah. And the other day, I was asked, who are for me, like who are some of the top conjuntos around, and I obviously it's the Deltaboyz. So what are some of your guys' conjunto people that you like to follow or you think is just amazing?
From all time or going on right now? Or?
Either or.
Pues coming from the valley, pues, we got Rubén Bell out there. Pues obviously, también la música de Tony La Rosa, like that was great music, Big influence there. Gilberto Pérez also,
Yeah.
Los dos Gilbertos.
Los dos Gilbertos, obviously.
Esteban Jordán.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. What do you think about the new age people coming out like Camila Vega, the Ibarra Boys, Arizona, the Arizona Squeeze Box Kid? What do you think about all the new age coming out?
The more the merrier, brother. We gotta keep it alive, man. Especially the Ibarra boys, son chiquitos. We're so happy that we have the young generation.
Yeah.
Keeping it going,
Yeah. I mean, does it ever because I know when I see some of the youth, like the Ibarra Boys, and then I see some of the veterans, some of the youth, they're almost at that same level as the veterans. It's for me, it's kind of amazing. What do you guys think when you see that when these youth that's been playing for 3 years and they're boom, they're already so far along?
We're super excited for them, man, because they got a lot to go. Go. And other kids are gonna see that and want to pick up the accordion and the bajo,
Let's see. We got you now. What's going on? We got Puro knows. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's going on. I already this guy. Okay, let's go back. Oh man. So who's the other players in your band?
We have a Turi Alviar. He's our drummer.
Okay.
He's actually on the road right now. He's like, hey man, I'm driving. I can't get on. Whatever. All right. He's a timekeeper, man. He's the one who keeps us on time.
Oh.
Literally on the songs and to our gigs.
Yeah.
Y luego también tenemos a Mr. Daniel Campos. He's our manager. Manager, janitor, and ¿cómo que era el otro? He's everything, man.
Manager, janitor.
Favor, play.
So
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with Ernie right here. He has like two feeds going. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with Ernie. Okay, wait. Let's see. Is that him? All right. Do we got you now, or what's going on? We got. Oh man. So Santiago Aguilar says Essel. So it's his 21st birthday. We got May Ramos. She's been dancing it up all night.
I have terrible service over here. I'm in North Austin. It's really bad over here.
Okay. So real quick, Ernie, in like a promoter's point of view, why Deltaboyz? Why? What is it that you see that other people may not see?
Hey, MonDo, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
It's terrible service around here. I'm outside HEB here in the North Austin.
Of course you're at EB. Of course you're at EB. Okay, so all right. I've known that guy for a long time. He's so funny. Let me see. So yeah, so if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. So what do you plan on having out now? Any future plans for new music or new music videos? Because I love music videos.
We have
Yeah.
one coming out hopefully like in about 3 weeks, no, Jaime, más o menos, 3-4 weeks. We're gonna release one, and then we're working on another project that we're excited about. This is a little
Cool.
top secret, little. We're working on something.
Oh, okay.
But we're definitely gonna.
we have stuff lined up. Yeah.
On in about 3 weeks, more or less.
Oh, cool. Did he come back? Hello? Hello? I don't know if maybe I should just have him call in. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. But yes, I love music videos. And looking at your guys' music videos, it is, let me tell you, it is top quality music videos. It has like everything in there. It has great sound, great visual. It's awesome.
El carretón.
Oh my god. ¿Qué está comprando? Oh my god. Ernie, what are you making for dinner? I don't know what happened to him.
Get back with acá. Austin. What's going on? What was the question you asked me?
I said, why the Deltaboyz? What is it about the Deltaboyz
What was the
that
question you asked me?
see in them that other people don't see? I said, why the Deltaboyz? What do you see in them
I've known you for a while. I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, this is what I'm te voy a decir de los Deltaboyz from any other conjunto. They play somebody else's music, pero los vatos le echan bastante ganas. The little compás, the little play, a lot of Cali or the other conjuntos in the don't in it. And when I heard Deltaboyz, dije, okay, who these guys? I thought they were señores, older guys and stuff, pero I mean, you know me. I mean, I've been on around a lot of Tejano, a lot of I used to book some. I mean, Jordan, and I've worked with the Los Gilbertos, with el Rubén Vela, whoever we this. So, and you can't be, I mean, we're not dead. I mean, you can't be the summer for dance music right now, but you guys, I mean, de hecho, Tejanos, man, Conjunto music that's going around, man. And the first time I heard the popurrí, you guys are so dije, le voy a echar, I'm gonna give them a ver que, what I can help them up with.
Yeah.
Daniel. Y, I talked to him, I got him bueno, no sabía de gig, pero I think they're going to be performing at West Texas Blowout on July the 13th, if I'm not mistaken, or the 4th. Somebody correct me, porque I'm also wrong, bad. At the West Texas Blowout on Saturday, July the 13th. 13th. I'm not in my office, and I got him also at the Domingo Live Show in Corpus Christi for Rudy, and that will be on February the 4th. So, hope the people get to see the show. You get a lot of support for the guy. I mean, me gusta mucho estos guys. I mean, te digo, I thought there was older guys acá, pero the younger part and stuff, they have a lot of that pasito, whatever you want to call it. But they're good guys. I mean, I know them personally. Their music is great. Music, good. So, viendo la música de los dos, I mean, me from Valley, so te lo recomiendo 1,000%. So we can get them there where they want Conjunto music. So that was one of the reasons I chose to see if I can throw in my 2 cents, my ceviche, my tennis. Hopefully, there.
Yeah.
A ver cómo les va with the show. And the blowout is always like the people there. I explain los bodas, quinceañeras, and the festivals and stuff like that. So I want to see if I can help them as much as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. No, awesome. Thank you, Ernie.
No problem. Sorry about on the video thing, guys. I mean, I have no idea. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna be 55 years old, so all this new technology. No, I need my son to help out stuff. So.
All right. You got to get your ATV coffee.
Pero como quiera, good night, con lo que sea, y be careful. Y Deltaboyz, I'll hopefully see you on the first in Corpus Christi for the Domingo. Espero que vaya la gente que live stream the Domingo Live para que lo watching all over the world. I'm also before I forget, their music is going to be being played in Monterrey and Chihuahua, in Concepción de Oro, in Mexico. So they're asking for a lot of good conjuntos. So I'm going to get Daniel to send some music over también para Zacatecas, Mexico. So get them over there. So, and let's see how good they do in Monterrey, that area.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Gracias, Ernie.
So you guys have a good night. Isa, whatever. Daniel has my number for contact. If you have a question, lo que sea, working with you guys, I mean, I'll help you out as much as possible. So whatever you need, just give Daniel a call and a ver qué sale de ahí.
Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome, Ernie. Take care, man.
The weather here is terrible right now. I'll let you guys go. You guys have a good night.
All right, bye. All right, guys. So if
Peace
you
out.
guys don't know Ernie Rivera Gomez, he's I guess you could say he's a lot in the behind the scenes of a lot of things. He does do a lot of promotions. He's been around a very very long time. So from what he said, from what I could get, is that it's because the Deltaboyz sentira. Then he throws it down. That or they you guys throw it down, and he's been around many years with many artists, including the Dosi Betos, and so when he has that ear. So when he hears the goods, he knows the goods, and so that's what I've heard. So on the promoter's side of point of view, that is why he's like those Delta Boys are it. They're están como dicen están perrón, you know, están. Did he come back? What happened?
No.
Are you back, Ernie? Let me see. Let's see. Are you back? Yeah.
You guys have a good. You guys have a good night.
All right. Good night.
It's like super delayed.
Okay. So, and so for what I got, you guys are gonna be at the movie live on February 4th, and then you guys got West Texas Blowout July 13th, and then you guys have Monterrey coming up as well as Zacatecas.
Question, man. Is what did he say in July?
July 13th, West Texas Blowout.
Oh, okay. Is that in aquí in West Texas?
I think it's around the Midland, Odessa, Midland.
Oh, wow. You know what? The phones have been ringing all week, man. We've been getting calls from all over. You know, so we're trying to get the calendars in line with them. Pero cool, man. We're gonna. I think we're gonna be in Vegas, no, Jaime? I mean, on those days.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometime in July too.
I think it's about around July the 12th. I think we're gonna be out there in Vegas. See, and I think as of now, as of today, we got confirmed for the Fresno Conjunto thing going out there.
Fresno, California.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's April 27th. We're gonna be out there.
Oh, está bien. Chingados. What else is going? I mean, like I'm excited. What else is going on? Because you guys, like I said,
porque ahí venemos.
El Valle.
Shoot. What day?
Excuse me?
What day for El Valle? El Valle. RGV.
You know what? In the RGV, I think I'm confirming they're working. I think on the stock show and the rodeo. We're gonna be out there in the rodeo. I think in March. That's one of the big. Yeah.
So you see, everybody that's tuned in, like I said, you guys are blowing up. You guys are everywhere lately. You guys are pretty much everywhere. Mexico, Monterrey, California, Arizona. I mean, I don't know about you, but to me, it sounds exciting. Like that's exciting. That's cool. You know, that's super cool. What do you think? Is there anything you want to tell everybody out there, like your fans and people who support you?
We just want to say thank you to everybody that's been following us, man, and you know, being a part of us and sharing our videos, listening to our music on Spotify, iTunes, and everything, you know, and going into subscribing to our YouTube channel también.
Yeah.
You know, we have a TikTok and we have a lot of people that follow us there. Y pues muchísimas gracias a toda la raza que nos sigue, you know.
Mm-hmm. And you, Eddie, is there anything you want to tell the crowd?
Yes, para todos, man. I mean, we're very excited, and there's a lot of new stuff that we're working on. You know, hopefully, you know, people, you know, will get to hear it. You know, and we're excited for a lot of things, man. We are working on a few projects, you know, and we're excited for it to come out. You know,
yeah.
I mean, we're also nervous about it, you know, because we always get nervous. But you know, more than anything, we're we really do appreciate everything that's going on. You know, all the attention we're getting. You know, but we're excited first of all to go out there this weekend, ¿verdad? Para Arizona, and
Yeah,
the first time the Deltaboyz will be out there. You know, and we're very excited. You know, to go out there. This has been in the making for a while. As far as one of the venues that we're going to, and este otro was ¿cuándo lo agarramos, Jaime? Like a month, 2 months ago, something like that, and
Yeah.
you know, it's this is probably the farthest we've gone as a Delta Boy, as far as traveling, so it's good to go into another territory. Usually we're around 10, pero, we're
yeah.
definitely excited to go out there.
And then my friend of mine, first on promotions in Washington State, says that they want those Delta Boys out there in Washington. Have you guys been to Washington?
No, we've never been out there. Send us information, man. Maybe we can make it happen.
Yeah. So what do you think? I mean, how does that make you feel when you're hearing like different states, not just local, but like different states across the borders and stuff?
You know what? It's really unbelievable. Like una humble music as conjunto. To take us to do this. And I mean, we're kind of speechless in a way. About it. Como how this is happening, pero we'll go out there, man. We'll go out there to Washington. I mean, definitely.
We'll throw it down over there. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Vámonos. Some conjunto. Yeah.
So ahí levantamos a todos de pasada en Arizona, fam.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm ready for it too. I'm sure it's gonna go down over there. Let me see if I can try to play a video because I don't know why I started off with a video and it was glitching up. Let me see if I can play a video and then I'm gonna send the link to Family Aguilar if hopefully he's still on and see if we could bring him on and see because it's his birthday, his 21st birthday, and see if he could give some words out here. So let's see. Let's see if we could throw a video. Hopefully it works this time. Let's see. Which was a good one? Ooh, I like it. Vamos a ver.
Apasionada está la joven que yo amaba, porque hace tiempo que no beso su boquita.
Y no más, man. That's right. Conjunto Ben and Eric Gonzalez. What's up, boys? Yes. At least we got to get to play a video. I don't know where Family Aguilar went, who was here earlier. But I'm glad that played because no me South Carolina. Hasta I had to get a little Corona. I
Hoy
wanted to
nomás,
drink already. I was
una
like, ah,
corona
I got
para
it.
mí.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like typically when I go out of town, I usually don't drink and drive, but I know I'm gonna have a few Friday night because, of course, ya sabes,
Pero
you
calor
have
no,
to
bro.
when it's yeah when it's un conjunto perrón, pues, we have to have a few drinks. I'm not able to join in. Try it again, Family Aguilar. It's because I didn't link it over. That's what it is. So try it again. Conjunto best show right now. Yes, Eric, I agree, man.
Thank
You
you.
guys are fire. You guys are like, I mean, because on the side of a radio and DJ, I have to do promotions as well for the station to kind of push my the flyers and push certain artists and stuff. And like Eric says, like I mean, yeah, I mean, you guys are jamming right now. You guys are just poof blowing up. And like Ernie was saying, I've been in the industry. Well, I started off in the industry like DJing and helping other bands and stuff like that. So at least 20 years. But the radio station's been 6 years. So like when you hear it, you hear it. And with you guys, I hear it. No, like no matter, I hear it. Um, so what do you guys expect to be in like say 4 or 5 years from now?
Hay saluditos al Prim, a Eric González, de aquí del Valle, Edinburgh. Ah, no. ¿Y dónde es este vato?
¿Dónde estás de vato?
Saluditos al Prim, seguro que sí. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years? Man, I think in a year or two we see ourselves opening up for Frontera and all these bands. Ahí ves. I'm just kidding, man.
No, no,
That's
está
something to
bien.
look forward to.
No, that would be awesome. Dude, I mean, the way you're going, I would not doubt that.
The sky's the
I would
limit,
not.
brother. The sky's the limit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, anything's possible. I think it is possible. And you guys, like I said, you guys are jamming, man. Um, you guys are fire. So like, if you guys could, what would be like your most ideal performance that you wish you could get or have? Like,
Eddie, go
what
ahead.
elements would you have, or what group or artist would you put in there? What would be your ideal performance?
Ideal performance, you're asking a lot of tough questions, man.
Why? Hey, we gotta know this thing. We gotta know.
Ideal perform. Well, I mean, obviously on Friday, in Arizona is going to be one of the ideal performances, man, that we're gonna have. Pero,
It's gonna be our first you know our first gig out of state as the Deltaboyz.
Oh, okay, okay. So what was the guy's name before that?
before what?
Before the Delta Wars, or you mean as the group members you have now?
All of us in the group, we've been with several bands, and luckily, I mean, fortunately, we've been in touring bands. Um, of course, Jaime has been with Albert Zamora. Javi, himself, the accordion player, he was a singer for Ruben Vela. He would play bajo sexto with him. So he has that background. And myself and Turi, the drummer, we played with several bands. Elida Yavante and Los Frijoles Románticos. So we've been there around music, and so we've been doing this for a while. So
Yeah. So
Hey, that
what
sounds good. Un 2G medley con Grupo Frontera.
that would be cool. That would be cool.
Call them up.
So why do you guys think you guys are still together? Because you see bands that kind of split apart, or they'll come together and split, come together, split, or have different members come in and out. Why do you think you guys are still uniform?
I think there's a
We're one unit, brother.
Mhm.
We're transparent with each other. We treat each other, you know, equally.
Uh,
Y somos una familia, somos hermanos.
yeah, I got you. I got you. Here we go. Let's see. The birthday boy, 21 years old, right here. 21
Saludos,
years old.
saludos. What's up, guys? What's up, Jaime? What's up, Eddie? What's up, Mondo?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
How you guys doing, man?
Your birthday today?
Can you guys hear me? Hey, turning 20. You only turn 21 once, brother.
Yes, sir.
Toma más viejo que la chingada, and I've already turned 52, and I'm over here saying I turned 21.
I
Hey,
was
bro,
gonna say, man, that something's wrong with this guy, bro.
hey, ¿qué dijiste? Pinche Benjamin Button right there, 21. Hey, yeah, guys, man, excited to have you guys out here, man. It's actually something that I've been trying to work on for like before COVID. I think I was talking to Javier back in 2019, 2020, as a matter of fact, on trying to get you guys out here. And the whole COVID thing hit and stuff. And after that, everything started going down. And you know, as for our promotions out here, little by little, we're trying to get back going and stuff like that. And then once I heard that you guys were going to be coming out here, I said, man, I gotta pick them up, man, and got to make this happen finally, man. But it's going to be a pleasure, man.
Thank
It's
you, man.
been something that we've been working on for quite some time, man.
We're excited, man. We're excited to be there.
Yes, yes.
We've been counting. It's gonna be cool.
It,
So,
it's hard to hear it breaking up.
so Mr. Aguilar, what is it about the Deltaboyz that you think is going to bring that heat? What is it about them that makes you like, these are the guys? It's them.
It's because they're all good looking. Mira los cabrones, eh? That's what the women are looking for. They're looking for a group of waffles and stuff. Not no vatos feos or anything. I'm just kidding. The thing about the Deltaboyz, man, is a style. I like the style because it's not your traditional conjunto. These
Yeah.
guys have their own estilo, and that's pretty much where what attracts me. I'm a big conjunto fan. I love the old conjunto, but it's the new progressive. I gotta say progressive conjunto because it's a totally different. How can I say? The beat is different, the compás is different. It's just the ambiente, the animal, everything's a lot different from these guys. That sets them aside from your regular Ruben Vela, those Gilbertos and stuff like that. And these guys are pretty much what is gonna be attracting the younger generation.
Yeah.
Because the younger generation, man, it's hard to bring them in. We're a lot of people saying that the one that's dying and stuff like that. It's not that it's dying, man. It's just like not too very many people are progressing. They want to keep the same style or the same style, and it just doesn't grab the attention of the younger generation. Having to change it up and bring up their speed in the music, the way they perform it and stuff like that. That's what's doing it right now. And then that's what does it for me. I love that. I love that compass. I love that animo and stuff, and something that's gonna
Mm.
keep the people dancing, keep the people on the dance floor, and keep them going, man. So yeah, definitely.
You,
That
when I hear them, and when I'm seeing different videos, and then when I'm seeing like the music videos, what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling is like when they're playing, they're zoned into what they're playing. You could feel como the ánimo when they're playing, and because they're having that love when they play, I'm loving the music. I don't know if that's
Definitely,
what you feel, but that's what I'm feeling. I'm like, all right, these guys are they're getting down. You know, they're in that
definitely,
zone. You know,
definitely, and that's one of the things that you got to feel. You know,
yeah,
if a band's not, giving you that feeling and stuff like that, sometimes it turns the crowd away, and they're not really dancing as much. You know what I mean? So it's like once you got that feel, you're feeling it and stuff, and they're giving it to them, and man, that sucker's gonna keep the crowd on the dance floor all night. So, but
yeah,
it's I'm really really looking forward to this. And pretty much, everything that we've been doing out here as for our promotions, our events, has been more of the conjunto, more of the conjunto on that. It's been attracting more. It's been getting the people out more and stuff like that. I have done a few Tejano, events and stuff. Not gonna say that they were bad, but they're just not as good as the conjunto events that we always put on and stuff. So, it's
yeah,
pretty much where we're at now. Pretty much I wanted to, we try to keep it all in the Tejano conjunto, some norteño and stuff like that. But it's like the conjunto just keeps bringing in more and more of the people and stuff, man. And to have, the Deltaboyz out here, I know it's just gonna, even make it, even better. So it's gonna be
Thank
great, guys.
yeah.
thank you, work.
So, do you guys have any questions for Aguilar right now? I'm because I don't know if you guys even had time to talk or actually had time to like figure each other out. Like, why me? Or you could have picked any other band. So, Delta Boys, do you have any questions for Aguilar? I mean, I'm curious too because I want to know. I want to know on the musician side, why are you me up or why is this guy or like what's your idea? What's your question? Can you hear me?
Eddie?
I think Jaime froze. Eddie, I think he froze. Did he freeze?
You hit it right on, man. I mean, that's one of our focus to try to make people dance for them. And I think the beat's important, but like todo eso, and I'm glad you see you keeping conjunto alive, man. I'm glad there's not too many promoters out there doing this, and we appreciate that you're keeping the style of the music going. It takes a lot of people, to keep it going. 'Cause to me, man, there is an audience, man. I think people are missing it, and it's something que está en la sangre de uno, it's the old school, man. So,
Definitely, definitely.
bro, and the, it's in our all of us. Es una música humilde, bro, but it's right in the heart, man, and that's what we try. And lo que es la música.
It's alegre la música. One of the things about what really brings to heart when I hear conjunto music is the migration.
Exactly, man.
Moving like I was raised working in the fields. Back when I was young and stuff, because my dad and my brothers, they were all farm laborers and stuff. So after school I andaba en chinga, working in the fields and stuff like that. So the migration from Texas, through Arizona all the way to California, it's just that music was just out there and stuff like that. And you know, unfortunately, it is the older generation that did migrate and stuff like that. Some are no longer with us. A lot of them really don't come out anymore. To the wineries and stuff like that. So it's like I try to introduce that. I want to introduce that more to trying to pick up the younger crowd. You know,
Yeah,
that way they feel. Give them a taste of what their grandparents listened to, what they would dance to back in their days of the violins and stuff like that. So that's one of the things of the conjunto onda that I try to carry on. I try to spread that as much as I can out here and stuff. um it's just in the heart, man. It's just in the heart. So
yeah. Is there any questions you want to ask Aguilar?
um the what I want to know is the well, pretty much your guys' quality of videos compared to quality of other bands and musicians is phenomenal. Is great, man. What put it into you guys to wanna go that way? Honestly I see it more professionally. The
Yeah.
videos that you guys are putting out, your guys' production is just, man, it's on fire, man. And that there is great for your resume, because
I agree.
there's nothing against. I have nothing against the people that post their videos up when they're performing out live and stuff like that. But more the quality of your videos that you guys are putting up is just phenomenal. It's really great, man.
I agree.
And so
To be
what what
honest,
what what what
brother,
what yeah.
to be honest, like when we're off and we barbecue and stuff, I always have YouTube on playing music videos, and like when the COVID time hit, that a lot of bands started doing the live music, the videos live.
Mhm.
You had Grupo Secreto, you had Frontera, you had Karim Leon, you had
Yes.
all these cats doing all these videos, and we got together and be like, man, why can't we do something like that? Why don't we try doing something like that?
Definitely.
So we reached out to people, man. Hey, we want to know who's recording these guys, bro. Oh, well, it's these guys right here, but it was a chain of people that you have to go through. So we kind of
Mhm.
hustled it and say, hey, we want to
Definitely.
hire you guys to come record us. And honestly, bro, like they're like, man, we've never done your style of music. So it was something new for us and for them. So it's like, okay, let's do it, man. So us, the band, me and Eddie, Javi, Turi, and our manager Danny, we got together. We started recording all these songs with this company that recorded all these big artists, and man, it was amazing. Once we got it back, it was like, wow, this looks pretty amazing, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. And it just shows where you guys want to be with
Uh,
your band, because if you want to get up here, you got to put what you guys are putting into it, because it takes money to do a lot of that production and stuff
Oh
like
yeah, it
that,
really does.
and a lot of en veces, muchos no le quieren meter dinero, you know what I mean? They just want to play and that's it and stuff or whatever and stuff. But you guys, it shows that you guys are trying to, get to another level by your
yeah.
production, by your videos and stuff like that. And that's awesome, bro. And one of the things that I praise from you guys a lot, bro. Jaime, you and Javier, your guys' freaking harmonizing, bro, is outstanding, bro. It's outstanding, bro,
Thank
because
you, bro.
in the conjunto, you have primera voz and segunda and stuff like that, but the way you guys do it, the way you guys harmonize together, man, it's phenomenal, bro. It's badass, man. It's a bro. Oh yeah,
Thank you so much, brother.
definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know, and I agree with you, Aguilar. That was hold on, somebody's kind of and I agree with you, Aguilar. That was like the one of the first things I've noticed when I saw the video. I was like, damn, like okay, like
Hmm.
it shocked me. I was like, damn, like so
Definitely,
when automatically looking at the video, I didn't just see getting by Kahuta. I saw, hey, we're the Deltaboyz. Check
definitely.
me out. Like you grab, you're grabbing somebody by the throat, like, hey, I'm right here, fool. That's what
Hmm.
I saw, and I agree with you, man. Your videos are phenomenal.
Yeah,
I'm
it's at a
like,
whole different level, whole different level.
yeah,
Like Jaime said, they saw the Secreto was doing that, and all these other bands and stuff during the COVID, and that's the way to go. That was the thing to do. You know, I being in the industry business wise now, I've gotten to
mm-hmm.
know a lot of artists. A lot of up and coming bands. That's one of the things that we try to do is we try to work a lot with the up and coming bands that want that chance to get out and get exposure and stuff like that. And because it's honestly, the older cats, the established artists and stuff like that, they're going to get to a point to where they're not going to want to travel out anymore. They're getting to the point that they want to spend more time with their family and stuff like that. So, all these new artists that are coming up, we try to work with and stuff. So we've built relationships, with a lot of the artists, and I'll get calls from the band. Hey man, what do you think about this? How does this sound and stuff like that? One of the things that would always one of the bands actually that always came up, was the Deltaboyz. Because of your production, your harmonizing, your way of playing and stuff like that. It's one of the things that's talked about a lot. So it's you guys are kicking ass. You guys are doing something good, man.
Oh yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Like
That'd be my granddaughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hi. Hi.
Diles hi, diles hi. Diles hi, madre. Anda por donde quiera en la casa right now. She's barely 1 year old and she's tearing up the house, bro. Like, damn.
So, Aguilar, what are you expecting Friday? What are you expecting that's going to be happening Friday? What's your
this Friday? I'm expecting and not so much expecting. It's pretty much I'm anticipating a kick-ass show, by these guys because, like I said, I see what they do. I see what they've been, the kind of show they've been putting on, and I know they're gonna bring that, to Arizona. That's a good thing about the artists, man. Is they pretty much always put it all out there. They know that they're going to be performing and stuff and performing for a new crowd or whatever, and they just lay it all out and give it hell, and that's one of the things I know these guys are going to be doing, and it's going to be exciting. I know Jaime, I think it was Jaime or Eddie. I know you spilled the beans, brother, on Vegas, man. You weren't supposed to say nothing yet. Yeah, I know you spilled the beans on that, but now that he mentioned that, I also do, I'll every now and then I'll promote for the Vegas Tejano and stuff like that, and so they're giving me a pair of tickets for the Vegas Tejano weekend, to give away at our show for that, for them. Now that that they're gonna be in Vegas, man. So being that they're gonna, we're gonna have them this week, and we're gonna be giving away a pair of the Vegas Tejano tickets for the whole weekend. It's going to include it includes the showcase and the Gran Baile for both days. It doesn't include the rooms or anything. It's just it's just the ticket itself for the entry and stuff. So we're going to be giving away some of that, and then also in that package, not sure if you guys know Lopez Entertainment, Rudy Lopez from Far West in San Antonio. I also, cross promote with them as well and stuff like that. So they're going to be putting in a little merchandise package as well for us to be giving away, in that package from the Vegas Tejano. So, these guys are going to be up there and stuff, and there'll be an announcement as well that night, that Friday night, from David Chavez and stuff. So, we'll be able to play it and stuff. So it's going to be good, man. It's going to be really good, man. I know these guys are going to kick ass. Not only, this weekend, but I know they're going to kick ass in Vegas, man. In Vegas is going to be awesome.
So what are you anticipating Deltaboyz to be in, say 4, 3, 5 years from now? Where you think their name is going to be held at in the future? Aguilar. That was you.
Oh, you talking to me? The way they're coming out now is they're putting themselves on that level to where it's kind of they're distancing themselels from the other conjuntos and stuff because of their style and stuff. And honestly, I honestly see the conjunto onda coming stronger, just as strong as because what's sad about it is you got the Tejano onda and you got the conjunto onda. The conjunto is more reserved, more family orientated and stuff like that. the Tejano onda is more, it's more show, more about publicity and stuff like that. It's a whole different onda and stuff like that. And I pretty much, see, I pretty much see the Conjunto being more nominated for, awards and stuff like that than just the Tejano artists. You know what I mean? Because in all these award things that are going up and stuff, there's a lot of all the pretty much the Tejano artists and stuff like that, and not very many Conjunto artists. But with these guys and along with other Conjunto bands like Lázaro Perez, all these cats and stuff, they're gonna get back up there. They're not going to be reserved anymore. It's going to be more that they're going to be pushing. They're going to be popping. Just as hard as the Tejanos and stuff. So it's going to be great. It's going to be good.
Yeah. So Deltaboyz, I don't know if you've seen any of these comments on the site, especially like hearing it from me and hearing it from Tommy Aguilar, hearing it from Norma and Derek and pretty much everybody out there. So we are pretty much saying that, just like Aguilar said, you're fire. You guys are hot. You guys are like flaming hot right now. What's your plans to maintain that fireness?
Keep recording music. Keep surprising the people with good music, bro, and videos and everything else, man. Going out to their cities, pretty much cover what we need to do, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, what is probably one of the what is one of the things that you learned along the road before getting to here now? What is the most important lessons that you've learned?
Not to compete with anybody, brother. Do your own thing y dale pa adelante.
Yeah. So
what Hyman just said right there. That's the main thing,
Yeah.
And what I see a lot in the Conjunto onda is they back each other up, man. They back each other up. They don't knock each other down, and that's one of the things that the Tejano industry lacks. They struggle a lot because they're trying to up one on each other, trying to be better than each other instead of, they're more worried about, what the other band's doing instead of worrying about, hey, themselves and being a better band, or the whole social media and stuff like that really hurts a lot of people, man, because it's like they're more focused on posting, oh man, this band's talking shit about us, or this band, this and that and this. You don't really hear that or see that. Yeah, puro drama, and you don't really hear or see that with the in the Conjunto industry, in the Conjunto onda, it's more reserved. That's what I say. It's more reserved. It's more, like, hey, let's get out there, let's do our thing, and se acabó. You know what I mean? And they're always willing to lend a hand, to each other and stuff. Hey, if there's a band that needs a hand or whatever, hey, ahí estamos. Any benefits, hey, we're there. We're there to help out and stuff, and that's the main thing. That's why I said, the Conjunto industry is more family, and that's what I love about it, man. That's great,
Yeah. No, I no. Now that you said that, I totally agree. I see that a lot. I see other musicians helping out other musicians when a musician's gone, or like, here's my bottle. If you need to play it for the few songs, here's the bottle. Or like even in other interviews when I ask, what do you think about other Conjunto? Or what do you think about these bands? It's always been positive. Like, oh, I love these guys. Or Satina, it's always something positive. And I don't know, like, it's awesome. It's an awesome little brotherhood, like a secret code. Like, hey, we live together. And
definitely.
I totally agree with you. So if anybody has any questions out in the Facebook land, free to ask. We've been on for an hour and 25 minutes with some technical difficulties. Let me see if I can play one more video. And I don't know if Aguilar used to have any questions.
Pretty
And
much that's about it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the chat. But hey, guys, this Friday night it's gonna be great. Can't wait for you guys to come out here. We're gonna have a great show for those that are listening right now and watching. These guys are phenomenal. You may not have heard them before, but these guys are gonna put on a show you won't regret. And come on out. Friday night, Avondale, Arizona. For tickets, you can give me a call 623-633-0697. Table reservations, they're still available. Give us a call and see you all there. And don't forget, ticket giveaway. There's going to be a Vegas Tejano takeover ticket giveaway. So, you don't want to miss that. Just that value itself. That value itself right there, I think it's probably like about a $500 or $600 value. So so you can't beat that. You get a chance to win a pair of tickets for the Vegas Tejano takeover. So yeah, guys, come on out. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mondo, for having me. On the interview. Hi, man, Eddie, man. You guys have a safe drive up here. See you guys Friday, and in God's hands, brother. I know que vamos, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're gonna play. Thank you, Aguilar. So we're gonna play. We're gonna play a video. It comes out pretty well. So and after the video, we're gonna. After the video, then we're gonna close it up a little bit. I hope you guys still have battery in your life. So we do have this Valderrama in the house. Jordan has battery in the house. So let's play a video. Here we go. For those of you who don't know, that's how. Here we go. Let me see. Let me see if I can get video. Let me see if I can get two of them going. All right. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like it's the video itself because I didn't have I haven't had that problem much. But yes, you guys
Looks like MonDo froze or something.
Yay! Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going. It's my Wi-Fi. Okay, so we're heading. We're almost done, I guess. So I wanted to showcase the poquita for sure because it kind of you know every conjunto has a poquita. Um, so and we got to see a little bit of the video, which was like we said, it was top quality. I'm wondering if that's what it is, probably because it's top quality. So the last questions I usually, yep, he froze. I'm sorry. Again, yeah. So the last two questions I always
Mal.
there we go. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So yes, if you could describe yourself as a donut, what would be your ideal donut that describes you? Otro vez.
Donut?
Yes, porque if you notice my logo up there, it's a donut. I'm the donut guy. So psychology wise, whatever special ingredient of donut it kind of represents who you are and the way of thinking. Because originally I was supposed to be a psychology major, but then I switched over to chemistry. So that was the whole reason. That's the reason. Just to kind of throw it off the subject a little bit.
Say maybe those secret feeling inside. You never know what you're gonna get, man.
Oh, yes. Un grito. Yeah, so my donut is a coconut donut with almonds and strawberry filling inside of it. Otra vez he froze. I know, I'm sorry, Conjunto Ben. So Conjunto Ben's a big Conjunto fan out there. And then we have Ruby RC. They
RC.
are the sprinkle on the donut. Yeah, I love, and then like if I really want to have a regular day, it's gonna be a chocolate donut with sprinkles on it. That's my jam. So are you excited, Jaime, to get to Phoenix?
I'm
Get
super.
to see what's going on tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm super excited, man. I can't wait to see new faces and everything, man. And
Yeah.
see new faces get off to our music, brother.
And let me tell you, man, I've been out there a few times. Well, I'm in Tucson, but it's only about an hour and a half. And let me tell you, man, the crowd, they go how they feel it. They get down, they feel it. And the last time I went, actually it was Aguilar, I think, who was down a couple 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I think it was I went to Santiago Garza and Aguilar put it together, and whoo, it was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal night. The crowd was awesome. Everybody was dancing. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Tomorrow, I feel like you guys are gonna blow the roof off the place. I honestly do. And then, I just feel like it's gonna be a great night. Is there anything that you want to tell everybody out there? I guess before you get there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, go out there. You won't regret it. It's gonna be a hell of a show. We have a good surprise for you guys. We have good music, everything on the videos, and much, much more. We have our merchandise going out también. We have our t-shirts, our caps, our koozies, todo. Para que se quedan con el recuerdo de los Deltaboyz allá.
You can put this there. He can put his sweat on there a little bit and just throw it out there.
Yeah.
Like, oops, no más.
Pero invitando a toda la gente que vaya para allá.
So where can they find your music? Do you have it on like all digital platforms?
All digital platforms. We have a
So
CD that we recorded uh, years ago, or that was our first album. We have that. We
yeah.
take that to all our shows. We will have that there. But all the
Ooh,
new stuff is all on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, everywhere. You search it up, YouTube, you'll find us there now.
yeah. Awesome. You know, because nowadays it's all about like the MP3s and or the USBs. So the MP3s are phasing off. But it's all about the USBs now and digital or Bluetooth. It's all about the Bluetooth now.
Yeah, yeah.
But like us DJs, a lot of us DJs, we still like the CDs because iVS's like the song kind of gets messed up in our file, and then we just gotta have to reload it. So yeah. So is there anything else that you want to add before say we close up the night?
Just once again, thank you to everybody that follows us and that continue to follow us, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. Go out there and hit the follow button, brother.
Cool. Okay, so one last question. It's so off the topic. What is your future plans you hope to be at with the Deltaboyz? What is your like? What is your goal? What is the goal for you for Deltaboyz?
Probably to be in Good Morning America one day, man.
Hey, it might happen, bro. Because I mean, sometimes they have like we were talking earlier. Frontera, I think they were on. Was it Jimmy Kimmel? Oh no,
Jimmy Kimmel, I think.
Jimmy Kimmel, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? You start tagging them on everything.
I know, right?
Start tagging on them all the things. That would be cool, man. Good Morning America. That would be.
It's
That
good
would
to
be.
dream. It's good to dream, brother.
Yeah, I mean, like you see a lot of people in the onda play for like football games, national anthems, always basketball games. I mean, like who knows? Hey, who knows, man? Um, Anything else? You know what? And another one is if you could give advice to the younger youth, because I know a lot of younger youth, especially out in Arizona, because like I said, the Squeezebox kid is out there. He's about how old is he? About 13, 14? And I hope he goes out there porque he throws it down. Like he throws it down. So I hope he goes out there tomorrow Friday.
Okay.
So is there any words of wisdom or advice that you want to give to the youth out there?
There's a lot of kids out there, man, that wish they learned and wish they knew how to play. Uh, a mí me daba vergüenza tocar el acordeón, bro, when I was little, like, or play the bajo or whatever in front of my friends. I used to get embarrassed, as a kid, ay, me agüito tocar, en frente of mis friends or whatever.
Yeah.
But, que no les dé vergüenza, que, you really want to learn, grab that instrument and start learning, man. Get lessons, YouTube, anything. Just, keep it up. And to all these new generations that are coming up with the music, dale pa adelante, keep on going, keep on going, keep that train going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do want to send a shout out to Ramon Lucio because I don't think if I said it, but he was on here earlier. Ramon Lucio, and Rick Valderrama, two another couple icons out there. And then everybody else. So yeah, so I guess before we head out, I'm gonna give you the stage for I don't know however long you talk, and then we'll kick it out, and then hopefully I can play one last video, and then we'll be end of the night. And I will see you Friday.
Awesome,
So here we
bro.
go. Here's the stage, man.
Once again, saludos y thank you to everybody. Sigan siguiendo los Deltaboyz y muchas gracias a todos ustedes una vez más.
I was just gonna leave it on you for the whole time. Now just let's see what he does. But yes, I do plan on going out there Friday. Richie Teresa says safe travels. Yeah, I will see you out there Friday. I was at first, I just I had to go because I have things going on, but like no, I have to go because it's not every day I get to see the Delta Boys, man. Like it's not every day. I have to go and I have to listen to some good music and I have to go. I have to go dance it up. I'm gonna have to dance it up. I just don't know what to wear, man. But I will see you Friday. Hopefully, we get a actual one-on-one exclusive, and hopefully with you too, Aguilar. That would be cool. So yeah, I will see you Friday, and I'll play one last song. Gracias, Jaime. Pues, hopefully you throw it down Friday. I'm sure you'll throw it down, but I'm hoping that it's gonna be a hell of a night on Friday, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
All right, we'll see you later.
Peace.
Pedirte una disculpa, pues yo tuve la culpa de tu llanto, corazón. Quiero que sepas lo que siento, pero a veces me entran celos cuando no escucho tu voz, pero es porque te quiero y tengo miedo perder tu amor, pero es porque te quiero, mas no pretendo darte dolor. Perdona, perdona, perdona mi vida. Perdona, perdona, perdona mi amor. Pero es porque te quiero y tengo miedo perder tu amor. Pero es porque te quiero, mas no pretendo darte dolor. Perdona, perdona, perdona mi vida. Perdona, perdona, perdona mi amor.
All right, guys. Before I head out, I do want to say thank you everybody who tuned in. Don't forget to follow Ernie Villagomez, a phenomenal promoter that's been around for many, many, many years. He knows the ins and outs of many events and festivals. Big shout out to Family Aguilar Promotions. I die hard Conjunto fan, and you're always welcome to jump on whenever si quieres. I also want to give a shout out to, I guess, as I said, I was gonna change up the Conjunto block. I do have a co-host. This person couldn't make it today, but hopefully this person can make it next time. It's a very, very familiar face if you guys know your industry. I will be at the Tejano Mundial, guys, so be ready. I'll be out there working the carpet and the media room, and I'm almost positive, fairly positive, I'll be out there in the fanfare. So I'll see you guys on the flip flop. Don't forget tomorrow, guys. We do have Gabriela Martinez with Lisa Marie from Tejano Nation and LM Management. So tune in tomorrow about 23 hours from now. We will have Gabriela Martinez. And I want to say thank you, Deltaboyz. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal group. Amazing group. So if you guys don't know, now you know. All right, guys. So here we go. I'll see you Friday, everybody out in Avondale. And don't forget, yes, if you need tickets or reservation, hit up Family Aguilar, 623-633-0697. It's going to be at the Atlantis in Avondale. All right. See you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow with Gabriela Martinez and Lisa Marie LM Promotion Management. Here we go. Cheese.